Hey guys, this one's gonna be a little personal. So, while I was going to acupuncture school, I took Korean classes and it was very struggling for me because they were using a lot of Chinese characters. I was born in Oklahoma City, raised in California, and although I could speak Korean, I had no idea how to read Chinese. So I was having a very difficult time, and I brought this up to my Korean professor and asked him if there was any way that he could show me or guide me in uh, learning those Chinese characters. Unfortunately, he dismissed me right away, and he told me to just drop the class, and that was that. I gotta say, it was a very devastating moment in my life, and it was a crisis moment for me. However, I definitely did not want to give up because I love this medicine, I love the philosophy, and I was going to do anything that I can to translate and teach myself these Chinese characters. So I went through a lot of websites, a lot of dictionaries to figure out all these Chinese characters that were relevant specifically for TCM. And in the process, I found that these Chinese characters held a lot of information that was missing in a lot of TCM's books and education that were hidden within these Chinese characters. So I dove deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole and started looking at the etymology, and it really helped out with me understanding this deep philosophy. And I wanted to share this information with the acupuncture community, so I created the Acupuncture Chinese Characters book, which contains the Chinese characters and the etymology for the acupuncture points. I've also been working on the Foundations deck, which contains basic Chinese characters that are used often in TCM. These Chinese characters come out often in patterns and the symptoms that we learn about in school. And because I'm a very visual learner, I created these poncho icons in order to show the concept behind these Chinese characters, especially because sometimes the Chinese characters could be very complicating. I also added the etymology and a short description of how these Chinese characters start to have the meaning behind it, so that it could help you in a deeper dive into the concepts behind Chinese medicine. So all in all, I think it was actually a blessing in disguise for me to go through that experience because it pushed me to dive deeper into the Chinese characters and the TCM philosophy behind it. So never let anyone tell you what you can or cannot do. If you would like to pre-order the Foundations deck, you could go to ponchofriends.com, and right now you could use code STUDY in order to get 10% off.